Hello. I hope you're doing well today. And the title I've chosen for today's video is Just Relax, my friends. And that is my message today. Relax. How the hell do you do that? Um, I don't know. I think it's a bit intuitive. You just kind of, you sit down, you kind of, you know, yeah, yeah. You know what makes you relax, don't you? You got um, maybe some nice peaceful music, something like that. But it's good to relax. I think that from one perspective, that could be like the essence of spirituality could be to relax. Just relax, Just relax. Don't take it so seriously. Just relax, man. Just relax. So I'm talking to myself here. Just relax. um, yeah, I've been really enjoying some guided meditations that have this particular kind of prompt. It's like notice if there's someone like doing something. And I love that because you can use that for literally anything in life. Let me explain. So I'm filming this video and I can ask myself, hmm, is there a sense that there's someone trying to do something here? All right, yeah, a little bit. What does that feel like? Um, it's mostly a bit of like a tension in the throat, probably a light tension in the whole body. And okay, and just noticing that is itself like a kind of an invitation for that to relax. So relax, man. The video is filming itself. You don't need to do anything. And if it was a complicated video, right, where you had to like cut like lots of bits together, edit it, that's fine. That also happens. And the planning happens. So life happens. And it's that tension of a person trying to get somewhere that you just kind of relax it. You just relax it. And then it naturally becomes an easier sense of being. Just leave it alone. Just notice the tension and notice that the tension is you. Because without the tension, there is no you. There's just whatever's happening. Okay? So when there's no you anymore, there's no problem. All you are is a problem. That's all you are. You're a you're you're a painful you're just a you're just a pain in the neck. That's fine, but you don't have to be. So just relax. Just relax. And whatever gets you relaxed, man, have at it. Have at it. Relax yourself. And particularly relax that center of tension that you call you. That's probably like in psychology, right? If the mode default default mode network is highly active, which is the neural pathways in the brain which uh, have to do with self-reference and self-identity. If they're highly active, overly active, you're depressed. When there's no you, there's no problem. So just just relax. Relax out of you. Relax out of you. Because when you think, my name's Noah, if I think I am Noah, then it seems like I am Noah. But when the thought's out of sight, out of mind, really just out of mind, who am I? If I say Noah, what does that tell me about myself? It tells me Noah. Huh. Doesn't mean anything. It's just a sound, right? It's just a sound. If I try to describe this shirt, I say it's red, right? The word red is just these sounds in my mouth and the muscle memory making those sounds. But it's nothing to do with the experience of seeing this shirt. And no amount of words actually equate to the experience of seeing this shirt. In the same way, no amount of words equate to the experience of being you. And you are the experience of being you. So we can't put words on what you are. That's why I say you don't exist. Because you is just a word that doesn't really describe you as experience. You as experience is beyond words. So it'd do you a lot of good to relax out of trying to understand in words what the hell's going on. That could be a little bit useful practically. You want to do something, right? engineering, design a bridge, communicate how to uh, do something in a project with a collaborator, you know. Hell, social interaction is great. Really fantastic. And we already know that social interaction is mostly, it's not all about the content, right? They say, like, what is it, body language and tone of voice. These things make up a larger amount of the communication than the content of the words. Woo! So that's already going on, and we're already communicating with everything except for the words. I mean, as well as the words, but you get my point. We're just not realizing explicitly, consciously, that we're like hooked on some kind of fantasy, that the words are like really real, not just sounds, I guess. They are just sounds. Newsflash. Words are just sounds. And we're not very different from monkeys. That reminds me of this thing that Ramdas said. I think he had some kind of teacher at some point. Oh, no, actually, this is actually a Terence McKenna story. Sorry, not Ramdas. Terence McKenna had some kind of teacher at some point. I don't remember the context. This is just a YouTube video that I watched probably years ago. And he said that this teacher told him, you look at the world and it's like terrible. You're like, how'd we get into such a mess? Right? But then he said, but if you look at it from another angle, pretty good for a bunch of apes, huh? Pretty good. That's us. um yeah, so we shouldn't be surprised when we're a little bit silly. And trying to hide the silliness, I think, makes it just silly with extra steps. um yeah. So actually, I'm pretty interested at the moment in guided imagery and listening to guided imagery to relax. So that's just a suggestion to you. If you can find something that relaxes you, I mean, guided imagery is kind of similar to meditation, I guess, but it's also like sometimes a little bit hypnotic, has other elements. Um, so you can be creative, and always follow what resonates with you. Um, you know. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I'm gassed. I don't really have anything to say for myself. But this has been an interesting experience. Uh, yeah. It's been an interesting. But have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Namaste.